Alright. Finally time to see if this one can be counter-stopped. Let me just check. Everything looks good. Game annoyingly pauses itself whenever you defocus, but that's fine. Seems alright. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Classic. 3D mode is fine. Enhanced screen display. Original, enhanced, original, enhanced, original. I'm gonna go with original for now. Let's just go with enhanced, alright. Oh god. Well, it has to be the Shadow Force at least. What the fuck? Alright. Yep. No, it's a public holiday today, Wolverine. And technically I didn't actually buy this game, but yeah, let's not tell anybody. Oh my god. I'm already disgusted, by the way. I'm just gonna play it safe though, because I need to get to the last stage. Dash, what's up? Fucking hell, the force mechanics are slightly off as well. You can't even do the back hover over, that's kind of bad. Fucking R9 looks gigantic compared to the rest of the play field. Oh my god, it's so bad. Alright, at least you can hit that, that's good. Alright, Shadow Force. Let's go with Shadow Laser. Woo. Yeah, it's only for one day though, 3-day weekend for me, so that's all good. The shrapnel seems to take a little bit more damage than usual, though. I'm assuming you can hear and see that alright, yeah. What have they done to the Shadow Force? Oh my god. It looks really, really funny. Okay. It is pretty much Fuck. It is running stretch press. What the hell just killed me there? Hold on. Wait, why is that a shot button? Hold on, let me put this into original display because it looks really weird and stretched. Try again. Let's see if original mode actually looks not quite 4x3. It looks even worse now that it doesn't go all the way edge to edge. Oh god. What the I swear to God, it's donkeys that made this fucking port. Did I find the translation? Yes. This game is utter shit. I put it in enhanced then. I'm tempted just to leave it and go back to 2D mode instead because I think it looks fine. Sean, what's up? Account, what's up? How's it going? We are in the middle of bad ideas at the moment. I just want to see if this game can be counterstopped because the original SNES version can. But what the hell? Has it stopped being edge to edge already? Wait a minute. No. I don't want how to play a go away. Right. Back. Apparently all buttons lead backwards. Okay, so go this way. Yeah, so the title screen is like the main game itself, like the menus are like 16 by 9. Classic is the main game mode, right? That's fine. So why does that not go edge to edge anymore? What's up, Kite Star? Why does this not go edge to edge anymore? Oh, whatever. Who cares? Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. I've got things to do today, and if I can get it set up, I'm going to leave something on the fire button and go out for a bit. But well, the original is 4x3. Yes, I mean the original one was on Super Nintendo after all. Right. Force device mechanics are a little bit messed up as well, though. Where the hell is the force device going? Oh. Whatever. Let's just roll with it. I'm not going to try and point squeeze just yet, I just want to get to the last stage. Wait, why doesn't it... Does the force device not... Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, well you're not getting points by just hitting stuff with the force device now apparently either. You know, it's interesting, Kite Star, because I took a look at the Steam page for the game listings just out of curiosity to see who the devs were, and then I looked at the devs, and the stuff that they've done isn't particularly great. They've done this really janky ass port of Rainbow Cotton, and something completely nameless that I completely skipped over and had no idea actually existed until I looked at the Steam listing page. So these devs aren't exactly world renowned. No, this is running at 60 FPS world renowned. I'm not sure what the stream is actually outputting at the moment then, if it looks 30, but the game is running at 60. It might just be window capture at the moment, because I couldn't get game capture to work in OBS. Is it Twitch, is it? Right. Brazil, what's up? Oh, what? Hold on. Since when did the afterburners actually kill you in loop 1? Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, since when did the afterburners kill you in loop 1? I don't think they ever have killed you in loop 1. Alright, well, this is certainly becoming very interesting. Note to self, do not touch those afterburners. You know, it's a shame though, because they actually did a pretty good job of remodeling the R90 in 3D, so it looks actually quite good, although it looks huge and also quite squashed on the screen. But yeah, there's certainly a few things I question at the moment. Are we actually ever going to get out the field here? You're playing... oh, FZ. FZ looks awful as well. Is it with these like fucking plastic 3D remakes? If we can't get it done in 3D mode, then I'm going to switch to 2D mode and just see how that works. Because I get the feeling the 2D mode is slightly more playable. But, that's you. Hoping the charge beam would have actually charged fast enough for that. Yeah, so you can still switch into hyper, thankfully. What the fuck? That doesn't usually take that much damage. Watch out for the flame burst. Stay away from the afterburners. What the hell's up with that laser? Right. You can barely hear the music and it's at maximum. Where's the power up? Where's the power up? Oh, now it shows up. Okay, power up delayed. Interesting. Okay. Where's the power up there? Oh god. Where does the music just cut out? You can barely see the enemy shots because they're like dark blue. Stick with reverse. Okay. Look at what they did to my baby. Is that a bit device? I can't even tell. Okay, it's not a bit device. Fuck. That's a bit device, alright. No, I shouldn't. Why? Fuck, hold on. Pause. Where? Are you sure? Hmm? Oh, hold on, I know why. Studio mode. Because... There we go. Yeah. Okay. Apparently game capture did want to work. Fuck my life. Hold on. Okay. Is that full screen? Yeah. Okay. Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, cool. All right. Carry on. Right, let's see how shit this stage looks. And I can't even see the fucking blobs properly. What? Oh shit! Fuck! I wanted the red one. It's alright. Loop. For it to activate. Okay, no indication on when it activates. Good job. I'm actually more scared of this part because of the hitbox issues I've been hearing about. Okay. We should be alright from now. I don't think you can hit that with a super beam at all. Go fast. Okay, good. What I want to do is actually wait for the power up to go past first. Does that to speed up? Okay, there we go, right. Hi, Preface, what's up? On call, what's up? Oh good, you can't even hit it with a hyper beam. That's good. Fucking well done. The hitbox is all jank as shit as well. This is gonna fuck with my muscle memory, I swear to God. Okay, 2 hyper beams kills it. That's not how it should work, but sure. See how they mangled my favorite stage. I've actually made it harder to kill the turrets. Oh, fuck, what? Okay. The graphics are completely throwing me off. What the? Wait, does the full charge not pass through enemies now? Alright. So apparently the full charge beam doesn't pass through enemies anymore. What did I get killed by this time? Oh, the spawner. Okay. Bit device. Oh, fucking hell, can't even pick that up. Right. Power up coming, I think. I didn't get to pick it up. Shit. Come here. Want that one. Yeah, so the lasers aren't supposed to pass through walls like that. And let's see if you can do the hyper trick on these enemies when they spawn in. Where's my missiles? Where are the enemies? Right here, where? Huh. Okay, so bit device doesn't spin around. And you get 2 in this section? That's interesting. Shit. Off-screen shooting. Just play it safe. Oh, yeah, I can take that. I usually take shadow laser anyway for that, so it's fine. Let's see if you can do this boss the usual way. It appears from the top, if I remember correctly. Top or bottom? Top, okay, good. Hitbox, nonsense. Okay. You can kill it fast still, that's good. Oop, and it still shoots at you as well. Johan, yes, it is as bad as they say. Fucking... I'm not looking forward to this stage either. No. Okay, so the circle doesn't quite line up for where it actually is. Wait, why 2 missiles? Yeah, the circle doesn't quite line up with the safe spot, so you have to be careful there. Charge beams don't pass through enemies if they're level 1. What the? Oh, that's my bits. I was like, what the hell was that? Can I avoid that? Oh, fuck. Yes, you can. But it looks like it's using the Game Boy Advance versions of the graphics. Yeah, so it doesn't feel like they ported the SNES version, it feels like they ported the Game Boy Advance version instead. Also, interestingly... Huh. Okay. Down. I was about to say, interestingly, you can't... Oh, you can't even bullet block with the Force. Yeah. You can't bullet block with the Force either, because normally you can there. Yeah, this is really bad. Now that I've actually had a proper chance to sit down with it, it's fucking way worse than I thought. What the hell just... Okay. Whoop, what the... Yeah, if you watch carefully, it looks like the charge beam just impacts off enemies when it's fully charged, rather than passing straight through them like it should do. See, like there, it just looks like it's actually hitting enemies rather than killing them. Okay, good. No! Lower path, not upper path. Come on. God, has it really been that long? So Shadow Force doesn't shoot. Let's try those. Stay over here. At least that still works. Shit! Get over there. Right. You know those memes where, you know, people joke about copying homework? This is basically what it feels like. So they copied the homework without actually bothering to check the source material properly. Normally you don't kill that quite that quickly. Where are my lasers? Right, so you gotta get through there. Yeah, Vilhelinen, it's really, really bad. It is noticeably bad as well. Let the music go. Where'd the power-ups go? Oh, there they were. Path. Right. The music doesn't even start it properly at this stage. Oh my god. Whoop, what the hell? Oh, yeah. Okay. At least Infinite continues. I'm just... Mm. You can't... For fuck's sake. Hold on. There we go. What? Okay, just... Power armor's just passing through the floor, apparently? Yeah, sure. Stuff happens. Should I just use Hyper for this one instead then? Oh, hold on. Yes. Give me that. Oh, can't get there fast enough, gotta stay up there. Okay. I think the best way to describe it is it feels like a very, very bad Dojin shooter. That's doing Dojin shooters a disservice. Because I love a good Dojin shooter. And this is so bad. Oh my god. How did they murder my baby like this? Oh. Completely thrown off by this now. Just play some Desaimon. I mean, even people making shit in Desaimon would do a better job than this. It's... Instead, it is basically them copying R-Type 3 by eye rather than by source code. That's what it feels like currently. What's up, McCall? How's it going? Yeah, this is pretty shit. It's huge disappointment. I mean, I expected it to be a huge disappointment when I saw the trailers initially, and just playing it now has actually confirmed most of what I would consider my worst fears. God, keep fucking this bit up. Okay, let's switch to 2D. I mean, look at how janky it looks in 2D, but at least the fucking charge beam behaves properly. Oh, fuck. What? Why does the charge beam not actually charge up properly now? Okay. It doesn't look like you've got the same vertical height for the charge beam when it fires. Okay. And then this one. Go. Oh. Oh, you gotta wait. Okay. I have to remember my route for this because it's not the same. Oop. The graphics were glitching out there. For it, and then the one in the middle. Go, 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 go. Sit here. Okay. Oh, that one curves back. Yeah, the background glitches out on lows. Alright. Apparently my way through this isn't the same anymore, so... This way. Okay. Okay, killed by a thing at the back. Okay. Destroy that one first. A shame I can't get the power up down there though. Sit up here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, at least you can see the wall enemies in 2D. You kind of have to remember where they are now. Oh, come on. Yeah, you can't bullet block with the force device anymore, which kind of makes this really scary. Fucking hell. Can't even hear the flame jets coming either. Here. Nope. Sit a bit further forward so that it shoots at an angle. Go, 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 go. Destroy those. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah. The one on the front, one on the back. Okay. Watch out for that. Go, 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 go. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. So this is the tricky one, because Okay, got it. What the shit? Oh, fuck. Didn't even see those ones. Wish I could get that one at the bottom. No. Okay. Whoa, shit. Okay. Fuck. I should probably switch to hyper there, but come on. Okay, come on. Sit a bit further forward just so that that one shoots past. Okay, good. Fuck! Shit. Oh, tried for that power up. Alright. That beam only just hits those. What the? Oh, the power-up carrier. Let's try it in 2D at least. Even though it's janky as shit. Okay. Yeah, this does feel like the Game Boy Advance version's graphics in 2D. Because the R9 sprite is not usually that big. Oh look, you can't even hit that thing with a charge beam. Well done. Right. Ultra close to it. Okay. You can't bullet block in this either. Ooh, shit. Okay, with that. Wait for it. This is one coming from the front. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck's sake. Right. Okay, good. Okay, good. Oh, couldn't even destroy that turret up there. Yeah, this is Really? Up, up, up. Trying my patience game. This is where the problem begins. Okay. Oh, shh! Fuck, I got picked off by a front turret. Seriously? That didn't even hit either? Yeah, the hitbox is horrible, my god. Even for the stage 2 charge beam. Okay, right, so go up here. Go. Okay, good. Go for it. Good. Nice. Oh shit. 2 turrets at the bottom. Gotta be, okay, gotta be careful with those. Now the thing with the stage 2 boss Vilhalainen is, for some reason you can kill it with 2 level 2 charge beams when you couldn't in the original game. So the bosses are completely fucked up as well. And apparently you can kill this boss before it even spawns. Oh, fuck's sake. Come on. Just getting to the stage 5 section is going to be a pain in the ass here. Okay. This one. Okay, got that one. Let's get that. Watch out for shit at the bottom though. Oh, fuck's sake. Stop the scratch. Right. And my movement is a tad bit off at the moment though. Okay, good. Give me that. Shot at the front. Give me that one. Can't do anything about the one at the bottom though. Okay, good. More there. Okay, now we're going somewhere. Good. I have to remember the hitboxes are messed up here as well. Is it here? Okay, good. Speed up. Okay, good. Always here with this boss. Okay, good. Now we can get to stage 5. Apparently stuff still going on in the background. Right. Okay, Bidor Laboratory. I'm gonna stick with the reverse. Well, it seems to be a little bit weaker for this now, interestingly. What the shit? Can you not destroy these anymore? Okay, right. You can't destroy. Oh my god, alright. This could be a problem. I have no speed ups. No speed ups. Hyperwave doesn't even kill us. Okay. Well, that's not good. At least you can bullet block this. Not even any point in trying to charge beam that shit. You can't even destroy the pink things anymore. Yeah, Hyperwave doesn't even do any splash damage anymore. That's really good. Let's try and figure out an alternate route through this shit then. Actually, this works. I need to body block as much as I can. The turning circle on those enemies, okay. Well done. Right. If anything, this is more like a recovery testing as well. What the shit? I admit this is the first time I've seen a port this bad at actually recreating the source material. Oh. At this point in time, what the fuck does the hyper actually do? It doesn't do any splash damage. Also, that's a really bad place for that power-up. Can I have my force device back, please? Thank you. Oh, the pink thing just fucking spawns out of nowhere. Okay, so I gotta be careful of those ones. I think once I get to the giant snakes, though, I think that shouldn't be a problem. Say that. This is the world's jankiest port we're talking about here, though, so... Those bullets can be blocked, that's good. I've got to remember there's a pink enemy in this set somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Pink enemy there. Which apparently can't be destroyed in this. I've got to watch out for this bit. Oh shit. Fuck. Deep breaths. It's alright. Why did that kill everything though? Coasting. Watch out for the bullets, those ones fire. Oh, good. One, two, three, and then watch out for the pink one coming from the top. Yeah, because you can damage it when it spawns, but you can't kill it. So These things have a massive turning circle apparently, so for these. I think I need to switch to hyper for one of them coming up though. Ah, yeah, these things. Actually, I need to use just a standard shot on it. Oh no, they turn super fast. Okay. Oh god. Really? Okay. Well, that's not good. They turn even faster than the original version. So yeah, you have to hyper the first one out the way. Alright. Fuck it. Just want that speed up. And it self-destructs immediately. That's not good. Actually, you can restart stage, can't you? And now I know how to deal with the snakes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pink motherfucker. Pink motherfucker. Watch out for that one, because apparently they have a massive turning circle now. Okay, let's not get greedy. Shit. Okay. No, more of them. Now this set doesn't usually appear. So that's additional. Alright, let's see how this boss works. There's the tail. Oh, there it is. Use hyper for this one, I think. Hyper does absolutely shit all. Square root of jack, apparently. Yeah, notice that the force device doesn't shoot at all in Type 1. I'll just use heavy charges on this one. I had a full charge there, what the fuck? Use missiles. Go, Commander. What the hell did you do to Commander? It's safe down here again. Yeah, I think. The circle droid now, I think. Can't destroy any of the turrets? Yep. Thought not. Okay. Saw those missiles coming from the back. Looking forward to this one. Oh, fucking hell. It's not even dying to these charge shots. Right. One more. Alright, that's that one. Commander. Oh, trying to cheeky snipe that one. Can't cheeky snipe it yet. Gotta go for it. What's up, G? Yes, a bank holiday. Okay, so just do a hyperwave on it. What the f— Not even a transformation animation, just suddenly appears. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I'm actually tempted to put it in 2D mode just to get past this boss, because I'm assuming that 2D mode has the animations, the transitions between boss phases, because yeah, that one just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Wait for it. Thing is, I'm also concerned that the hitboxes linger on forms as well. Okay. Switch to hyper for this one. No, this is Commander, isn't it? Okay. Getting a little ahead of myself there. Yeah, the hitboxes do still linger, so... Fuck. Okay. I've noticed that control ports on the Shadow Force don't rotate in the opposite direction like they do in the original. For this stage of the Force device. So many little things that you notice if you've played the original enough. It's like, what the hell is that? Oh shit. This is the dangerous bit. Okay, right, there we go. Careful. Okay, now we're in stage 6. Finally. What a shit game, jeez. Isn't there another power-up? No, okay. Oh yeah, there is one. God, this doesn't half hurt your eyes though. Fuck. Oh, I also read somewhere that the frame rate messes with the game as well, so the weird things on this stage, which actually speed you up and slow you down, actually are affected by frame rate. Yes, that was the boss rush level. Oh my god! Whoa! No impact sound effects on these things, huh? Oh god, I'm gonna die. Shoot! Okay. Oh, really? Oh god. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Can you behave, Force device? Thank you. What the heck was that? I could have sworn all the scenery had disappeared. Alright, well, that's a thing. Okay. Fuck me, okay. Beautiful. Right. Okay, go for it. Did I just hyper that? Or at least charge beam it out the way. Go with hyper. I don't think hyper's being useful at all in this version of the game. Oh yeah, got caught in one of those gravity wells. It does feel like this is the Game Boy Advance version of the game that they used as the base port. Don't you dare. Fuck off. Not even a way out. Okay. Are you planning on getting it, are you, Mac? It looks not great. Fuck. No way away from that. It does look pretty mediocre, to be honest. I really don't envy you for playing that one at all. But yeah, good luck with that one. I just saw videos of it like the other day, and it didn't look appealing to me at all. It looked like basically they'd taken the R-Type Final 2 engine and plastered it onto a mech shoot 'em up. Which you could say had potential to be great, but yeah. Fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, Final 2 and Final 3 aren't great either, in all honesty. I mean, I played quite a lot of Final 2, but I personally thought the guest ships were, like the guest stages rather, were much better designed, obviously because they were based off the originals. And they did a good job of translating those, like the guest stages, but yeah, the rest of the game was just not good at all. Oh my god, this bit. Yeah. I think the main problem now is just getting past here, because this stage is not particularly well designed on the GBA version. It doesn't help that the charge beam does not penetrate enemies, and yeah. Force device, please? What the hell? Right. All I want to do is see if the setup for the counterstop still works in this version. Getting to the fucking counterstop is a pain in the ass though. With all of this game's major issues. Also, the counterstop is really dependent on me being able to get the full power force device into the penultimate boss. There's not really many chances to power up in this stage, unfortunately. Oh my god. 2 hours later. I like how it didn't actually get destroyed by the wall there. Come on, really. Second bit with the speed up, slow down, and all the enemies just in the way. Oh, I picked it up. Actually, we'll see if reverse actually does a bit better job rather than shadow. Since there's 4 lasers instead of 3. No. Just no. Maybe, hold on. Where did that snake come from? Oh, jeez. So I was right about this stage being completely messed up then. There's full charges on this. Yeah, they should be destroyed by the walls, but they're not. Okay. Don't you dare. Okay, that's fine. Fucking hell. Gravity well caught me again. Okay. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you fuck. Alright, okay, go here. Didn't get to launch the full charge. What the? What just killed me there? I didn't even see what killed me there. Yeah, I mean, that's a given. A hitbox of what exactly? Drink. Damn it. It's fine. Don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Getting pushed around. Okay. Woo. Fuck. Maybe reverse is a little bit better in 3D mode, I guess. It's not like you get all range in this one though. Until much later. Okay. Oh, don't pull me down. Okay. Oh. Still a bunch of stupid hitboxes everywhere there. Oh, okay. Fuck off. Oh, I'm stuck! Oh my god. I think this one's gonna kill me. Yeah. Where do I spawn? At the beginning. Alright. Yeah, reverse does seem a little bit better for this bit. At least for the initial part of this. Oh god, don't put me down. Fucking snake just spawned at the top of the screen there. Don't think you saw that? Yeah, it seems like the enemy spawn logic in this stage is completely screwed up because fucking enemies are spawning in places where they shouldn't. Just saw snake at the top of the screen there. Because normally this this stage has the enemies spawn where the dimensional rift is. So the enemy spawns are usually predictive aside from these ones, but for some reason the enemies are spawning in all sorts of weird places currently. It's completely messed up. What the fuck just killed me there? I was nowhere near an enemy. What a load of shit. Come on. Yep. Didn't get to kill that one there? Yeah. What, okay. Good. Okay. feel like the reason why this one's performing so well is because the lasers are shooting much faster than they normally do. Is it even worth using? No. What's up, Reg? It's actually the afternoon, but good morning if it's a morning over there. Can't destroy that. Okay. Leave it. Oh look, there's a snake at the bottom of the screen. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. Good. Oh my god. Who'd have thought you'd need luck to play a shoot 'em up, huh? Look on spawns. Be careful I don't touch the ones at the top. Oh, fucking snake spawn at the top of the screen. I need to pass through the wormhole here. Wall. Okay, and then wall here. What the? All right. At least this bit isn't too bad now that I've figured out the best weapon for it. I'm gonna watch out here for these enemies that spawn. Give me that! Give me... Oh, I'm not gonna have that. Oh. Why? Fucking power-up spawn at the bottom of the screen now? Right. Shit. Forget it. Oh, forget it. Right. No, 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 don't you dare. Okay. Fighter Tech, what's up? How's it going? Can you get away from that, please? Okay. Oh, and now it curls around. I'm gonna die to this. I didn't actually get in there in time. This port is so shit. Oh my god. This is by far the worst port of a classic game I've ever played. Oh, don't you dare. Okay. Yeah, shadow seems to be the way to go, at least. No, not shadow. Yeah, reverse. Seems to be the right weapon. Well, this freaking snake just spawned at the top of the screen there as well. Can I... Can I go in here? Oh no! When there's like 1,000 of them spawning at once. Okay. Easy there. From the bottom. Snake just appears out of nowhere. I'm not sure if it's actually a good idea to go into the space over there straight away. Might be actually. No. There's nowhere to sit at all. I wonder if frame limiting the game actually helps. What? What the hell? Ugh. Right. Hold on a minute. I'm going to do something very quickly. Right, NVIDIA control panel. Add. Unselected program. Third refresh. Let's see now. Hold on. Yeah, that happens apparently. That feels... What? Oh, okay. So the hitbox is longer than the actual appearance of the enemy. Fuck it. Ignore it. Okay. Hey Augment, yeah, this is not a good port at all. In all honesty, it's probably the worst port I've ever played. look at how fast it actually grabs you, that one. This port is horrible. I might need to restart the game as well though, because I did just change the frame rate limit on it. So give me 1 second while I reboot it. Bad news, Sarvets, is it's terrible. It's fucking awful. I mean, I love the original R-Type 3 and I think it's a much more playable game than this. This game is just really fucking shit. Also, what are you doing there? Hold on. Ah. Da-da-da. What's happened to my stream? Why is displayed that one now? What's happened to OBS? Oh, that's bizarre. Hold on. Huh, weird. I have no idea why OBS just did that, though. That's kind of bizarre. Yeah, even OBS doesn't want to stream anymore. Just looked at OBS and was like, why is my model so big? That's not how it's supposed to work. Huh. Strange. Anyway, right, I think that should be okay now. Oh, audio. Oh, hold on a minute. Studio. Alright. I was actually hoping to go for a walk today, but no. This game has just been utter trash. Also, the shot graphics seem to have fixed themselves because they weren't before. Wait. Am I just tripping? Hold on. Ah, there we go. It doesn't seem like the yeah, this doesn't grab you nearly as hard now with the frame rate set properly. Although the hitboxes are still completely fucked. Because I keep getting killed by things that I have never seen or not seen on screen yet. But yeah, Soviets, this is just absolute garbage. Do not bother with this game at all. I don't even have any hope for them putting out a patch that fixes even 1% of the shit that I've come across so far. There's so many things that they've changed that don't match the original game at all. Like the force doesn't block bullets, hitboxes linger and will kill you completely invisibly. Like the frame rate actually affecting the gravity wells in this in this stage. Weapon DPS values seem to be off. Like that snake just appears out of nowhere there. It's like, what the hell has happened to this game, and why the hell did these donkeys fucking try to port the game to begin with? It's so shit, this port. You kind of want to be on this side of the screen, I think, when shit disappears, does it? Okay, so get under here. Can I? Yeah, this bit is just really, really bad. I said this is probably the worst port of a classic game that I've played. when it comes to shmups. It's inconceivable how bad it is even compared to the Game Boy Advance version, which was utter shit as well. If anything, it feels like they've ported the Game Boy Advance version, not the actual Super Nintendo version. What fucking killed me there? GPA just ranked up the tier lists, yeah, basically. Well, that's hard to answer, that one account. I've played too many and I've completely forgotten all the ones that I've played. Oh, actually, Game Boy Advance Darius. That's probably one of the worst ones I've played before this. Followed by perhaps the Game Boy version of R-Type 1, but then again I can't really begrudge that one too much because it's working on severely limited hardware requirements. But there's no excuse for this in 2026 on a PC that can handle, you know, the game itself. Fuck you, and fuck you. Okay. Wait for Shadow to appear. Get munched by that thing because it seems to be impervious to damage. I mean, I'm willing to give this at least another half an hour, but seriously, I can't be bothered anymore. I'm going off the assumption that if the penultimate boss behaves in somewhat the same way, then yeah, probably the counterstop does exist, but there's also the fact that enemies just appear out of nowhere in this version of the game, in stage 6. So that might actually cause some issues with trying to get the counterstop set up at all. Yeah, the snake up there just appears from nowhere. It's supposed to appear from the black hole, but it doesn't. Yes, and actually bypassed that now without it actually grabbing me straight away, so that's good. For the love of God. I don't trust YouTube reviewers. I mean, I can just tell from even the first 5 minutes of playing that this is going to be horrible. It doesn't behave like the Super Nintendo version. In so many places. Like, there's so many things that are just missing in this version of the game that lead me to think that they were either copying it visually and not from source code, or they couldn't really translate the source code properly. And like I was saying before as well, I was actually curious to see who developed this, so I took a look at the Steam page and had a look at the games that were actually available on Steam from that developer, and what did we have? We had a really shit port of Rainbow Cotton, and some other no-name shoot 'em up that looked equally as bad as this. What's up, Jameis? Honestly, this is horrible. I am struggling to even get to the counterstop at the moment because of... It feels like certain things have changed in stage 6 that are screwing with my muscle memory right now. And the hitbox issues are not helping either. Pauline, no hands, what's up? Yeah, that was one of the reviews I saw as well, and he was like, yeah, this game is just not good at all. I'd love it if there was like a cheat or something that I can actually just use to fully power up, because seriously, this is testing my patience. I full charged that. What the heck? Would anyone complain if I played the Super Nintendo one instead? Yeah, it feels like the stage 2 charge beam doesn't have the same height either. Oh no, Red Jaguar, there's far more issues than that. There are far more issues than hitbox, stage layout, weapon damage values. The Force device's inability to block certain types of bullets when in the original version it could. Phantom hitboxes are not even the worst of it. That... yeah. I don't remember if I've even got R-Type 3 on my PC at the moment. All my shit is on my Mister currently. I'd have to go and look for a ROM of it, and it has to be a very specific one as well. I mean, you can just see quite clearly that there are phantom hitboxes when I play this, but this stage in particular has some really weird issues where the enemies just spawn out of nowhere. Like, that black hole that you see at the bottom of the screen, that's where most enemies are supposed to spawn from. Look at that. Force, the charge beam doesn't even kill anything. But I've seen snakes appear at the very top of the screen, at the very far left edge of the screen, at the very bottom of the screen, nowhere near the black hole where it's supposed to be. Yeah, the screen is stretched in 16:9 in a 3D mode. Right, so a full stage charge beam doesn't even kill any of these things. Brilliant. Feels like the damage hitbox is out of line as well for the lasers. Oh yeah, there's also this little weird issue where the you see these lines on the player field which actually affect your speed and movement. Yeah, they are actually affected by the frame rate of your display as well. So if you play it like 120 or 144, they actually move you faster than the original version. So the only way you're actually able to play the stage actually anywhere near accurately is to set your game to 460 FPS. Yeah, these colored lines, the ones that are shimmering up and down, one of them pulls you up, the other one pulls you down. They actually move you like 2 to 3 times faster if your frame rate is too fast. So you can't play this at like 144 FPS, otherwise the things just yank you around the screen completely. Yeah, I mean, you've got a 480 display monitor, right? It's so bad. Right, I'm gonna try a little bit more and then I'll probably just throw on the SNES version for a laugh. Because I don't think I have nearly as much problems with the Super Nintendo version. Although I do need to go find the ROM for it. Hot Garbo! Oh my god, yeah, fuck this. I am not in the mood. I really wanted to try for the counterstop, but it is testing my patience, this. Like I said, I think it's possible, but the mere presence of enemies just spawning out of nowhere may cause some issues with that. So this now. Why is the display showing that now? Hold on. I'm gonna check something very quickly because import gameplay. Oh, wait a minute. Is it it's that. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second while I do things right now. Just gonna put put my usual stuff on. I'm just gonna set something up. I'll be back in a minute.
RPG シャイニングフォース3セガサターンサンタさん来るかな来るかなあ、サンタさんわーサンタさんスケボーちょうだい私ぬいぐるみちょうだいちょうだいうわーセガサターンしろセガタ三四郎からのプレゼント三四郎ディスクもついているセガサターン遊びの道に魂込めた一人の男が今日も行く真面目に遊ばぬ奴らには体で覚えさせるぞ
Oh, hold on. Need to be on. where did I put it? There was a specific version of R-Type that I normally play. Do you even have it on here? Oh, really? That's not good. That's not good at all. I can switch back to my usual layout. Hold on. There we go. Doo-doo. Look at how much better this looks, and how much better it sounds. Even though it's kind of low. That's fine. Just going to... also, I think that's a little bit better than usual, funny enough. Alright, let me just sort out my stream. Can't even put garbage in. That's interesting. There we go. Apparently the Twitch stream title doesn't allow you to type in garbage. The actual word garbage. Twitch. Twitch being Twitch, is it? Alright. I'll probably put my camera on as well. Hold on. No. Hold on a minute. Oh yeah. That's because that's on the... on Voltex setup. The word garbage is offensive, yes. Don't be toxic. Yeah. Right. Okay, so let me just disable all of these buttons first. No, okay, so auto shot force beam. Let's see now. So much better. Oh yeah. Feels more responsive. So I am playing the Super Famicom version, which is like a little bit faster than the PAL version that I'm used to. Yeah, so one thing I did notice is that the force device doesn't actually get tick points on these mechs. For whatever reason. Because I was trying it in that playthrough before, but you can't do this. It doesn't block bullets either, certain types of bullets. which was a big issue in stage 4. The charge beam doesn't have the usual height. Like the stage 2 charge beam doesn't have its usual height. These shrapnel pieces are way stronger for some reason as well. Also, the charge beam doesn't pierce enemies. Like the stage 1 charge beam or lower does not pierce enemies. And I think the thrusters kill you as well, which in Luke 1 they shouldn't. So I can't help feeling as well that in Dimensions 3 the charge beam takes a little bit longer to charge. I also noticed in this stage as well, the yellow power-up that appears after this point actually appears late. And same with the red power-up that appears afterwards. It is like enough to be off-putting, funny enough. So the yellow one should appear like around about now, I think. Here it is. Yeah, so it appears here, but in Dimensions 3 it appears only when this section starts rotating, so it's actually delayed. What's up, Brizzle? Welcome back. Ooh, salmon. That sounds good. Could do some sushiyaki. Also, I think the rotation is in the wrong direction as well in Dimension 3, because this is clockwise, but I think it rotates counterclockwise. You know, now that we're talking about it, I'm actually curious. It's been a while since I've played the Game Boy Advance one, and I'm wondering if it is true that my thoughts that they did port the Game Boy Advance version, not the Super Nintendo one. I think these enemies as well are like slightly stronger as well, because the reverse layers actually destroys them super quickly, but it takes like maybe 3 times more hits to actually kill them. I'm actually going to keep reverse because I think it's better for stage 2. Oh yeah, the hyper beam being completely useless as well because the splash damage doesn't do anything. Well, the splash part of the hyper beam doesn't actually do any damage at all. So yeah, the port is bad. Very, very bad. Unfortunately, I've played more than 2 hours of it, so... Also, I think the stage 1 boss patterns are wrong as well because it doesn't fire missiles until the very bottom of the screen. There's so much wrong with that port, god. Kind of annoys me just thinking about it. Look how good this game is, though. You know, I don't really agree with people who call this the weakest of the series. I actually think it's really, really good, but I just think it's underappreciated as well. Like, I think a lot of its hate does come from stage 4, but it's R-Type. You've got to memorize the game. Don't think I've ever come across a shoot 'em up where you don't memorize it in some fashion. So I do love the charge beam having that sort of guitar strum sound. Dun, 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 dun. I don't need that bit device, that's fine. Let's not risk it. Yeah, see that stage 2 charge beam killing those things before it even has a chance to actually get up. Wait for the power-up to go past. You're good. I could probably wait for the other one as well, but it's fine. I'll switch to hype. Yeah, so you can't even hit this boss with the hyper shots in Dimensions 3. Guess I've got to wait for the cooldown. Whoops, my bad. Don't move diagonally. Oh god. What am I doing? Alright, be careful. No. Okay, so gotta watch out for the reverse laser on the left side and the bit device on the right side. Right, now I can destroy everything. Should be a bit coming, I think. Yeah, you can't even destroy those spawners on Dimensions 3, even with the fully powered up shadow laser, which is actually the strongest weapon in the game, funny enough. Yes, it's actually stronger than the splash laser with the cyclone force. I always found that one fairly weak unless you point blank everything to death. All the slowdown. Love it. Fucking hell. It was nearly an accident. I'll switch to hyper for this next bit. Just gotta wait for that mech to drop from the top of the screen and then I can start charging. For it. Yeah, other thing as well I noticed before is that when you're hypering and you pick up that bit device, it doesn't actually spin. Whereas you saw there it does. There's like loads of little really weird things that you kind of pick up on if you've played the game enough that are missing in the port. I need blue shot. I need shadow laser in a minute. It's a trapper. I want that, thank you. Fucking hell. Yeah, out of my better judgment, I decided to try and test the R-Type 3 counterstop, and we have found that the port is actually as bad as people say it is. So I am still planning on streaming later. I just fucking wanted to play this in the afternoon, and as it turns out it was a bad idea, so... Should be dead now. Boss is dead now. Good. Yeah, the circles for this part don't line up with the actual background as well. I think it's offset by about 80 pixels upwards. So if you try and line up and you're off by a little bit, you actually end up crashing into the this clamp bit. Yeah, I'm not joking. They are offset by a lot. How can you get this wrong? Quite easily, apparently. Let's see if I remember how to do this stage. Because that fucking... the port just completely threw everything off for me in this one. Hyper, right. Charge. AI generated R-type actually sounds like it could be correct. Alright, wait for it. That. Yeah, so this is the route that I usually take for this stage. Plus you can see I can block the bullets from the little turrets using the force device, whereas you couldn't in the port. Shit! Fucking hell. I forgot that one actually fires so quickly. And yeah, this mid-boss dies so fast in the port, it's actually quite funny. Whereas even with a full charged hyper, it takes at least 2 phases to kill it. Look, I actually have to dodge stuff in this boss fight. Although I normally would have taken blue here, not yellow. Okay. Actually being able to hit those stupid turrets as well with the force device is nice. The charge beam rather, not the force device. Bullet block, there we go. Defensive. Go this way. Okay. Fuck! Still got killed by the power up. Whoops. Yeah, also the lava flows actually destroy the power armors in the original version, whereas they don't in the port. First. Fuck, got jammed. What if... Yeah, Dimension 3 being developed by AI wouldn't surprise me at all. At this point. It seems like I said before, it's a case of copying homework without actually understanding what that homework was all about. What's up, CPS? Probably gone up actually. It's fine. There we go. And just sit here and block bullets, which you couldn't do in the port. I'm gonna keep reiterating that point. Oh, 5 Dimensions 3. I mean, that's close enough. Oh, speed up, not missile. Oh, shit. Wait. Yeah, it was a missile that in the port as well, though, not a speed up. Also, I hate this boss. Even normally. It's actually quite scary when it speeds up though. Right, yeah, in stage 5 I noticed as well that certain enemies can't actually be destroyed. Like the pink Bido that spawn out the blocks, you can't actually kill them in the port. They take like a bit of damage like as soon as they spawn in, but they can't be killed once they've fully spawned in, which is really baffling, I think. We've got to watch out here. Hold on. I fucking love this stage though. It's probably one of my favorite stages in the game, and I was supposed to keep... Doesn't take like 20 years to kill anything here as well, which is really nice. Also, the enemies move slower in the original version. Yeah, these pink enemies can't be killed in the port. You actually have to take a slightly different route in order to get through this section. Shit. Might have been a mistake taking blue there, that's fine. Okay, good. And the snakes that spawn as well, they move way faster. Yeah, the snakes that spawn from here, they move so much faster. Where is it? There it is. I think there's actually an extra set of snakes as well. Because you've got that long one there. I can't remember if a second set, like another one spawns, but I do know there's one top and bottom in the port that don't usually... these ones, yeah. Oh, they do. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Such a funny noise for a Bido Zelda. Oh yeah, animation's missing for this boss as well, like the transitions. Come on, you should be dead by now. Actually, I need hyper for this one. Normally a safe spot down here. But you do have to watch out for the pods that spawn there. Okay, we'll switch to hyper for the next one. Also, the safe spot, sorry, the target point for the circle droid is in the wrong place in the port as well, because I think it's at the top of the screen, like the top half rather than the bottom half. And it takes a year to kill the final form as well. Right, final stage. Let's see if I can actually remember what to do. I'm actually going to leave it on shadow. Oh, God, fucking hell. Gotta watch out for those, because they actually explode if you let them come out fully. Oh, this is not good. That's fine, right? Cool. Yeah, that wall disappears at the right time here, whereas it disappears late. Yeah, you can see quite clearly that the stage layouts are different as well, because certain parts of it is actually appearing at different points. So I'm not sure what version they actually used for the port, because it's all incorrect. It feels like it might be frame rate issues or something, because this part actually appears considerably earlier than it should in the port. So I need to get through here, please. Thank you. Can I have my force device back? Yeah, that snake actually appears at the right time here. Oh, and I died. Whoops. Is there a checkpoint here, though? Now, that's what happens if you actually let the thing spawn fully. Spawn the pods then. Yes, it is a bad interpretation of the original one. Can we get to the checkpoint? I'm not bothered about losing bit devices because they're not necessary for the safe spot, but having them does help getting through this. So much nice. Okay, cool. Right, so there should be a power-up coming from here. There it is. Do want that though, if I can get to it safely. Oh god. Go away. Go. Okay, good. Yeah, so this bit... Oh, there we go. Yeah, so you do get in there that way. Just think the enemy spawns it incorrect. Range. This is fine. Should be fine. Need to be a little bit closer to it. Yeah. So then enemies spawn out of this one. Yeah, I think we've hit the checkpoint already, so that's fine. I do need to catch up with it soon though. It's missiles. Okay. Enemies? Yeah, this one will spawn enemies into the wall, I think. We there yet? Yeah, here it starts spawning them, but they spawn into the wall and it'll kill them all. Right. Right. Shit. Okay. Right, so this is where the penultimate boss is. So I just need to position myself in the right place. As long as the missiles don't hit the one at the bottom left of the 4. I don't mind if it destroys the other 3. And it's set up. Well, that's how you would do it in the Super Nintendo version. Took some effort getting here, though. Anyway. How's everyone doing anyway? It's been pretty nice weather this weekend, actually. Met up with my friends on Saturday. Had a few pints. It was nice. Yesterday went for a walk. That was good as well. Weather's really hot today as well. I actually really wanted to go for a walk this afternoon. So I was hoping that we could have set up the counterstop on the PC version and then just left it. But unfortunately the PC version is hot gobbo, so yeah, we set up the counterstop on the Super Nintendo version of it instead. What's up, Falsey? How's it going? Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing alright. So yeah, it's a public holiday today, so ended up streaming a little bit earlier. And yes, this is exactly what it looks like. This is basically a hold the button down and just sit in one place counterstop, because these enemies will spawn endlessly. There's no timer to this at all. And I'm getting like, what was it, 8,000 points per cycle? You can actually max out the score, which maxes out at like 10 million points. You can also max out the lives. The only problem is that the lives counter actually rolls over to 0. And when it does that, it actually stays at 0. So if you want to get a ton of lives for this game, you kind of need to get up to a certain amount and then progress. So I think, I'm not sure how many I calculated it. I think it was around about, what, you need to get to about 9 million points? Around about there, and then you can proceed safely with your extra lives, because the loop is just a pain in the butt. But yeah, this will go on forever, and your lives counter will basically roll over to 0, which means that you have no lives left. And if you try to progress from that point on, you're basically on 1 life only. But yeah, they never implemented a timer for this, so you can do this endlessly. Has anyone counterstop cleared this? I don't know. I'm not sure if anyone's actually tried. I've done a counterstop of this before, but I never actually played to the clear. because that's when I found out that the lives actually roll over to 0. But I think you could quite easily maybe get to about 8.5 million, get to the loop, and then get to this point in the loop and just go for it. And get a 2 or 10 million points. It's not exactly riveting gameplay though, but yeah. Well, like I said, it's not difficult to set up, as you can see. As long as the missiles that you have don't actually hit one of the orbs, this boss phase will never ever change. The only way that this will actually go to the next phase of the boss fight is if you destroy all 4 green orbs, which makes it easier for some ships and not others. I think for the Cyclone Force you would need the through laser, the red laser, and the same for the round force as well. You need the anti-air laser, the red one. I used the Shadow Force because it's got the strongest laser in the game, the Shadow Laser, this one. And plus it has the added benefit of being able to destroy these enemies really quickly. So you can basically just sit here endlessly and use the lasers and missiles to kill things. Don't even have to do a thing. Don't even need to use charge beams, don't even need to use the hyper beam at all. The only reason why I think this probably isn't possible on the PC version is because I noticed the PC version spawns enemies in really weird places. Like, you can see here, these enemies all appear from this dimensional rift. But I've seen enemies spawn like at the very top of the screen and at the very left of the screen, sometimes at the very right of the screen, nowhere near the actual dimensional rift at all. So it could be that the PC version can't be counterstop because enemies will just spawn from all over the bloody place. Whereas here it's more predictable. Obviously I'm not going to go for the full counterstop here because 1, I have things to do, like make dinner, and 2, it's not exactly exciting because I'm just sitting here for 4 hours doing this. Yeah, we've actually clocked it at about 4 hours, and I was playing other games at the time as well. But if you've got the patience and you route the final stage on the PC port or the Switch port, you could probably get a pretty good score on it as well, counter-stopping it, assuming that no janky shenanigans actually happen in the final stage at this point. Actually, just going to swap the button thing because I actually want my phone for a second. This controller on it instead. 31 degrees in London, is it? I'll get it to about 1,000,000 points and then we'll probably call it there, because I'm not going to sit and do this forever because it takes far too long to do. I don't even know how many lives I've got at this point. It's probably about, what, 10, 12-ish? Something like that. Because it wouldn't be a problem if it, like, if the extend, if the extends were capped at some point, but no, they just keep going and going and going. Oh god. Just 4 degrees. Ooh, yeah. No, we're in the middle of a heat wave, I think. Hopefully the weather's good tomorrow, because I might walk to work. Actually spend a bit of time at the office while the weather's nice. At least there'll be free coffee. And some good restaurants in the area. But yeah, I fully expect this to last maybe another 2 or 3 days, and then the weather just becomes shit again like it usually is. No, it's not iced coffee, it's hot coffee, so I'd have to stick it in the fridge for about a couple of hours. Mimic, what's up? Hey, getting paid, nice. It's always nice when you get paid, isn't it? I'd order a takeaway today, actually. I'm not sure I can be bothered with spaghetti. Just want a kebab. Want some junk food at the end of the month. Oh, we're at 1 million already. Jesus, that was quick. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought we were still on 900,000. It's like 1,060,000. Sushi sounds good. What's everyone having for dinner today anyway? Because I think I've got spaghetti downstairs. I just need to heat it up, but I really can't be bothered. I might order some takeaway today, actually. As much as I like spag, I also find it kind of boring. Oh, veggie mince. Veggie mince is okay. Usually depends on the brand though, but and some of it does taste alright. 2, 3. Yeah, it's about 8,000 per cycle. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. You know what we should do? We should very quickly just have a look at the Game Boy Advance one and see if it actually matches up with my expectations. Yeah, let's do that because this is kind of boring to watch. Just let them kill me. Yeah, okay, so... oops. Let's load... GBA. This one should be alright. Hello? Oh, there it is. I was wondering where it was. Hello, GBA, Japan. Please tell me I've got it. Huh. That's interesting. I could have sworn I had it. Is it Europe? Europe. Ah, there it is. Oh, we're playing the European version. Alright. Let me quickly update. Should we play it in French? Parlez-vous François? Let's see, GPA. Get my layout. Yeah, that's updated. This game is gonna be utter shit though, so. Oh god! Oh my god! Fucking even the title screen is bugging up. Why is it so loud? Oh my god. You can't even change the buttons either. So this is the Game Boy Advance version, and you can hear it straining to be anywhere near as good as the Super Nintendo version. Even the music, man. Shut up. Right. Okay. Oh god. It's a charge beam. That's auto fire apparently. Oh yeah, this definitely feels like the port. Whoa! What's up with the force device just like shooting? Oh, okay. Well, let's fast forward. Oh, there's the force button. Oh my god. This is just as bad as I remembered it to be. Are you gonna die? Buddy Rufo, what's up? I'm dying of laughter. Oh my god. It's funny because the charge beam sound effects are actually spot on, but the music is so bad. Boom, 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 boom. Where did that red power come from? I mean, they tried. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't even see that. Yeah, you actually shoot faster if you tap the fire button. How did they get the charge beam sound effects so good, but the actual music is so bad? It's amazing how that's even the case. It's so funny. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they absolutely had to sacrifice the audio for the visuals, but it's not like the visuals are any better. It's just it looks sort of Super Nintendo-y, but not quite. Even the rotation effects are pretty bad. Look at that. Short and slam. Where's the... Yeah, the rotation part here is shorter. Wait, how did I kill that thing through the wall? Yeah, so you can't bullet block with the force device on these guys, so you actually need to avoid them. Oh, did anyone actually see the new port of R-Type, the Game Boy version? Yes, they did port the Game Boy version of R-Type. It's actually on Steam at the moment as well, I think. can't be as bad as the port for 3 though, right? I mean, it's Game Boy, so I can't really say too much bad things about it. Yeah, look, see, so the power-up here doesn't actually spawn at this point. I actually do think they used the Game Boy Advance version, you know. Because where's the yellow power-up? If the yellow power-up spawns in a second, then... Ah, so it's not the GBA version. Where is the yellow power-up? There's red again. There's hype. Okay. It's the bottom row of buttons I need. No, sprites are clipping through the rotation cylinder. Could you come back here a little bit faster than usual, please? Thank you. Enemy spawn position is slightly wrong here as well, though. Hello? Whoa! Yeah. Does the charge beam charge faster? Hello? Maybe. A single shot charge beam doesn't even pierce enemies. It's amazing that you have stuff like this on Game Boy Advance, and then you've got stuff like Astro Boy, which is like incredible. They tried though. Just not very well. So 2 title screens in the game. Anyone noticed before? Why does the force device just come zooming straight across the screen? But when you actually launch and recall, it's so slow. Oh, I forgot how bad this port is. Right. Was that yellow or red? I can't even tell. Yellow. Alright. Bit device, right? Yeah, treasure is quality. It's just more of a point. Oh fuck! I wasn't supposed to launch that so quickly. Also, it takes a while for the bit device to settle after overheat. Zoom! Whoa, where are you going? Whoa, missiles don't actually get destroyed by the splash impact. Yeah. Alright, I've had enough. I'm kinda hungry, and this game is kinda shit. Actually, since people haven't actually seen it before, let me very quickly find it so you can see what it looks like. Do I even have it on here? Hold on. GBA. I think it might be in the Japanese list. Ah, here it is. The people are saying they've never seen Darius on Game Boy Advance before. Prepare to be amazed. It doesn't even give you graphic controls. I'm gonna just jack the lives up because this game is pretty hard. Darius on Game Boy. On GBA. Just look at how huge everything is. Thing is though, I think you can actually be killed by stuff off screen. Like you can actually be hit by things off screen, even with this huge viewport. You kind of still need to keep an eye out and sweep for things above and below your viewport. Like these things up here. The G stands for humongous. I mean, you're not wrong. I think the only G I want in my Darius is G Darius. Where's that power core? Oh, there it is. Yeah, imagine going from 3 screens to this, yeah. True. Oh, fuck. Oh, look, magic hitbox. Fuck. Link 3. Yeah, and that would be funny. A medium-sized battleship King Fossil is approaching fast. Oh look, it is a huge battleship. Fucking hell, it takes up a fair bit of space as well. The music is actually on point though, at least. You actually have to hit it with the missiles though. Because actually aiming for the mouth normally is kind of annoying. It's just going to take a while though. Okay, there we go. Dun, dun. Oh yeah, this has the manual stage select where you can actually crash into the ground and kill yourself. I always forget about that. Yeah, so Darius is quite well defined in the ability to select your stage pathway on the branching paths, but yeah, you can actually kill yourself by crashing into the ground. Which I always thought was quite funny in this game. Yes, the GBA has always been fairly tinny. Blah. Anyway, that's enough. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I may be back later. I don't know, we'll see. Looking, the PC version of R-Type 3 has just taken all of my energy and enthusiasm out of today's stream. But thanks for hanging out, guys. It was interesting. To be honest, I don't recommend Dimensions 3 at all. I think it's absolute shit, and you'd be better served playing something good. I am gonna send you guys to Techno Will because he's playing Bloodborne. Yay, Bloodborne! Let's go. So you can watch something interesting for a change. Yeah, shame I played more than 2 hours, but whatever. Who cares? I may be back later. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But have a good rest of your day. If I don't, and I will hopefully see you when I see you. Good night, guys. Laters.